Come along with me, Aisha, aka Lesh of Living Lesh, as I wander the world with my girls, my husband and son, and sometimes by myself. And this time, let's experience Hot Springs, Arkansas.
So I'm here in Arkansas, actually in Little Rock. Landed probably about, I want to say, 35 minutes earlier than my flight. It was a flight from Philadelphia, then I had about an hour layover, which basically just was me walking and grabbing something to drink and going to the bathroom. And then it was about a 2-hour from Charlotte to Little Rock. The rest of the girls, because I'm here with the Babes That Wander, aren't getting here for like another 40 minutes, so I was in charge of getting the rental. I grabbed the rental and decided to take a little stop over to Sonic, which was about like 11 minutes from the airport, and then I'll swing back around and get the girls. So got the rental, got it from Enterprise here at Sonic, just kind of getting some food, chilling out, getting some work done, and then we'll see the rest of them soon. Made it to our destination. We are staying at the Woodland Cottage, which is an Airbnb in Hot Springs, Arkansas.
The Woodland Cottage in Hot Springs, Arkansas is an Airbnb that you can find on Airbnb website. And it is a quaint little cottage that is 2 bedrooms, 1 master bed with 1 full-size bed, and then another bedroom with 2 twin beds. It has a great outdoor space that you can go and enjoy time with friends and family. And it's only about 3 minutes from downtown Arkansas, so it's very easy to get access to everything. Me, along with my fellow babes of the Babes That Wander, we're in Hot Springs, Arkansas for the shortest St. Patrick's Day parade in the world. We are there as VIPs, so we're part of the VIP luncheon. We got to meet Cheech and Danny Trejo and see the full spirit of everything that they have when celebrating Hot Springs, Arkansas. And we are also actually a part of the parade and got to ride with the Hot Springs Fire Department to start the parade off. We are on the Hot Springs Fire Department fire truck, about to start the parade. So we're inside, Greta's up front. We have me back here. We've got Jess and Lauren already. I got Jess and Lauren are here. So we are about to head out. Super excited. Super good. We got our captain over here. He's taking us out. Stay tuned for the St. Patrick's Day Parade, the shortest St. Patrick's Day Parade in history. While in Hot Springs, Arkansas, one thing you have to do is go downtown and enjoy everything that is Hot Springs. There are a variety of different restaurants, such as the rooftop restaurant and bar that is on top of the Waters Hotel. We were able to go up all the way to the top without actually even staying in the hotel and enjoy a gracious meal with some amazing drinks and enjoy the skyline of the city. Along with some of the amazing eats and bars in downtown Hot Springs, you have to visit a bathhouse row. With many of the bathhouses, such as Fordyce and Quapaw Bathhouses, some of these bathhouses are actually still running where you can go and enjoy a nice bath and spa day. But of course, you want to visit Fordyce Bathhouse, which is one of the historic bathhouses that you actually can go and tour and learn the history of how bathhouses started. A little behind the scenes about it that we found out is that it actually pulls up the water that is going to be healing waters that many people in the area still swear by you can actually enjoy. Of course, Fordyce is out of commission right now. You can only go and tour it, but it's an amazing thing to see and to go back in history and hear about the history of Hot Springs while learning about the current aspects of Hot Springs and what you need to know about the area of Arkansas. After you join the spa and tour, make sure to stop by Superior Bathhouse Brewery to enjoy some amazing brews and more amazing eats.
Hitting the back of my
It does taste peachy.
yeah.
While in downtown Hot Springs, make sure to stop by the Bathhouse Soapery, where you can shop a variety of different items such as soaps, bath bombs, scrubs, salts, so many different things that people swear by in the local area. The bath bombs look amazing, everything smells amazing, and it's made from great ingredients that are great for your skin. You can also get lotions and face scrubs and hand scrubs. And while we were there, we were actually able to see some of these products and feel them for ourselves. And one great thing that I actually got to test out was the hand scrub. The hand scrub basically made my hands feel brand new. I was so excited to use it and actually ended up purchasing a product of my own so that I can walk out with it and bring it home. Along with the festivities of St. Patrick's Day, we also got to experience Bridge Street Live. And for this night's concert was Sugar Ray, and we went out there and celebrated with them. After a night of festivities, of course, we had to refuel, so we went down to McClard's Barbecue and enjoyed some of the famous barbecue of Hot Springs while seeing some things also behind the scenes.
You were the horse?
The horse. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
For our next full day of fun, we went down to Oaklawn, which is a casino, resort, and racetrack to actually see some of the local horse racing that was happening during our time in Hot Springs. This was my second time actually going to see a horse race, so it was super fun, and I was glad to be able to experience it with a little bit more knowledge. We placed bets, had drinks at some of the local bars, and even did a little bit of gambling ourselves around the casino.
We have made it to Woodland Gardens, and where is it? Garvan Woodland Gardens? I'm gonna get this correct. And we are starting off on our golf cart tour around the area. We're off to the chapel first. So it's a super nice day. The babes are here. We got Greta in the front. There's Jess. Got Lauren over here. She's ready. So we're gonna take some wonderful pictures because we're all looking amazing today. And I got makeup on my teeth, but it's gonna be super fun.
At the Garvan Woodland Gardens, we were able to tour around on a special golf cart tour to see the variety of hotspot areas in the garden since it's so vast. The Anthony Chapel has been a highlight that every visitor comes to visit when they are visiting Garvan. It's actually known to be one of the main places where people actually travel to and from to actually have their weddings. So not only are locals having their weddings in this majestic place, they're also having people coming and doing weddings from around the state, flying in just to have weddings in this local chapel as well as in the gardens themselves. There are a variety of different places to go and visit and see, along with the tulip gardens, which are very popular to have pictures taken and also tour themselves. The workers of Garvan Woodland Gardens actually plant these tulips themselves and dig up the bulbs and sell them throughout each and every season as the season calls for. It was such a majestic place to visit, to be able to see the tulip gardens, the chapel, and even go to the tree house and see the architecture that went into the tree house itself. It was a truly peaceful day, so majestic, so wonderful. And it was one that even as this person who doesn't like walking around the lot, I would have just loved to walk and take my time and go through each and every place in the Garvan Woodland Gardens and spend all day there because of the peacefulness of it and the beauty of it all. On our last few days in Hot Springs, we actually went over to the Reserve Hot Springs, which is a local bed and breakfast that's actually new to the area during the time that we went. We actually weren't staying at this bed and breakfast because it was fully occupied, but we were able to go in and have a wonderful breakfast that is made by a specialty chef that resides right there on the premises, as well as to tour this bed and breakfast and see the variety of rooms that are there in the different houses, as well as to look at the property. It was truly beautiful, and if you're looking for that luxurious, home-like, and going back in the history element, I highly suggest staying at the Reserve. Another popular experience while in Hot Springs is take a 40-minute drive down to Avant Mining and be able to experience mining yourself. During our trip, we just did a little bit of a tour, but you have the ability to go and mine yourself for a day pass in some of the public mining areas, or to get a commercial pass and do a little bit more deeper mining, where what you find may not always be what you get to keep, but at least in the public space, you get to keep it all.
Okay.
You are officially in Hot Springs, Arkansas. One of the hottest places in the world. These lovely ladies, we enjoyed having them here. They were awesome. I hope they had a good time. And don't think that we don't love having a good time, because I am Santa Claus.
That's right.